So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
The action has already started. Maguire. Rashford. Fred. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lindelof. Kimmich. McTominay. Fred. And the finish! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Fred nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Maguire battles to win it back. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a throw-in. Sheffield come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Cleared away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Done very well to intervene. McTominay. Rashford. And it's played forward. Embolo. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Mousset looks to dink one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lindelof. Hoists it forward. Rashford. He slid it through. Keeper's ball. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here. And it's Embolo. McTominay. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Rashford plays it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Mousset. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martial gets into a dangerous position. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Fred. Embolo. Martial has a go! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich. Fred. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Maguire attempts a clearance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Fred. Forward it goes. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Embolo. Embolo shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Maguire does well there, alert. Kimmich.
Manchester United really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a another show of strength.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rashford. McTominay. Kimmich. It's a loose ball. Goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now.
Sheffield making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
That's a good ball to find him. Turns and goes back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Martial, defenders on the back foot. Mousset has a hit! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Maguire. Lindelof. Kimmich. Floats one over. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Manchester United looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Rashford! And that's been levered clear. Out for a throw.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Decent progress down the left. Here it comes. Mousset. Pumps it into the... Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So here comes the substitution. Shaw. And it's Rashford. Shaw. Rashford tries to swing it in. And it's played forward. He's had a go! Goes direct to the front line. Looking for space out wide. Rashford going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
McTominay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw attempts a clearance. That's great strength on the ball. Whipped in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Embolo. Has a hit! Clearance and very necessary. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Manchester United making another change here. Out to the right, played back in. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's through now. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper's not concerned by that. He's got through. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Sheffield are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Sheffield give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Greenwood. Looking for a decent ball in. Kimmich gets it into the middle. Play for a throw. Shaw has a goal! It's broken loose. He's gone for it. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Manchester United have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
And already we're underway here. Has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Repelled by the keeper. Grealish. Grealish! Great effort, but no way through. Forward it goes. Kimmich did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Grealish plays it through. Martial, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester United take the early advantage.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Plays it over to the other flank. And he just whacks it away. Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Here it comes. It's gone a long way up and away. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Played in with accuracy. Rashford. Grealish. Dinks one in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chooses to go back. It's a loose ball. He's had a go! Shaw. Grealish. Kimmich. Grealish. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries lifting it over. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it clear. Shaw delivers. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gets the better of his man. He's making good use of his strength there. And the shot! And the ball's come out. Get a throw in. And it's Martial. Martial was steaming forward. Martial with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Across the field it goes. Gets it into the middle. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Mings. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rashford. Kimmich. Big chance! And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it away. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Prince has got rid of that. hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. Shaw can hoist it clear. Target. So who's he picking out? Beautifully done. And out to safety. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Manchester United were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. And it's Shaw. Wan-Bissaka, who does have an assist to his name. Shaw. Kimmich. Oh, he's found him in space. Real chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Target with a delicate ball. There are a few waiting for it. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Bailly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out for a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Defending of the desperate variety. Bailly. Shaw.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
It's Rashford! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Dashing forward at pace. A That's a promising ball. Now has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Shaw. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Lingard. Grealish. Rashford, a scorer already in the game. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Lovely feet. And the counter is on. He's pinged one through here. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Shaw. Kimmich. Shaw. Grealish. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Trezeguet. Target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shaw cuts it out. Defenders on the back foot. Martial. That is terrific skill. Just brushed off the ball there. A real chance to break. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Kluivert. Taylor positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks to clip it forward. And it's Taylor. Taylor, played into the middle. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. It's a decent-looking cross. And he's there to clear it. Martial is leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. And it's played forward. Great leap! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Martial, and now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. Receives it from behind. Hit into the middle. And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Long brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Manchester United are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bailly. Kimmich. Maguire. And it's Grealish. Grealish. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's been well dealt with. And here's Lingard. His slip goes for goal! And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! Oh, really tidy interchange. Ward-Prowse with a definite foul there. That's gone straight into the wall. It's a loose ball. Maguire. Grealish. Hoists it high. Fraser Forster catches it safely. Rashford breaks on here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And the potential here for the first goal of the game. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Rashford! Away from immediate danger. And that's been levered clear. Southampton, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
Put, demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Bertrand plays it over to the other flank. And it's Rashford. Has a pop! Got away with one there. Well played, he saw that coming. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
Huh?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Kimmich. Still goalless. Played back in. Beautifully executed. Tries to get it clear. Managed to get it away. Rashford. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Rashford! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's been taken straight back. Rashford. Kimmich. And it's Lingard. Lingard. Lingard! Rashford. So who's he picking out? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dinks one in. Rashford. Kimmich showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoot. Redmond. He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Rashford. Rashford. Rashford has a shot! Kimmich spreads it towards the left. Oh, sweet. It shoots! Cedric Suarez has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Martial, and he's all shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Forward it goes. Greenish boasts the best record in the team when it comes to receiving passes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And help's available out wide. Oh, smart save! Bertrand. Bertrand crosses it once more. Ward-Prowse, who's short. Looks to drop one in. And he's there to clear it. Rashford goes steaming forward. Grealish. And the finish! Clears it out of harm's way. Kimmich hits that. He's gone for it! Bertrand gets good distance on it. Redmond tries to stroke. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it. It was sport half of football, but Leicester still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into it.
Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Bertrand. Redmond. Cedric Suarez. And here's Redmond. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Højbjerg. Ward-Prowse. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Well, they could break here. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lingard. Now it's Martial. Bertrand is there, and he can get that clear. It's come loose. Lingard, he's gone for it! Cleared without complication. McTominay. And it's Lingard. Oh, good take in a good area. And he just whacks it away. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
McTominay really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And out to safety. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Grealish into opposition territory. And the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
That's a throw. Could fall anywhere. Wan-Bissaka can hoist it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Bailly is there to heave it away. Lingard goes looking. Ward-Prowse. Redmond. time to deliver. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Redmond quickly realised that he was headed down a dead end. Maybe he was waiting to be fouled.
Martial. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's got away. And it's Ward-Prowse. And here's the long. Real chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's in space and looking for options. Great leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Rashford. Grealish. Danger averted for now. Maguire gets it back into the middle. Looking to get within range. He's had a shot. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Rashford ready to try one. Rashford! Oh, he's hit the bar! And he's there to clear it. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Manchester United can't seem to retain possession. And it's Grealish. Lobs it in gently. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Tries to get it forward quickly. Højbjerg. Cedric Suarez. Redmond. Suarez. Ward-Prowse. Suarez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Suarez. Højbjerg. Bertrand. Hit into the middle. Maguire gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to...
He's had a go! Long. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Repelled by the keeper.
Southampton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Højbjerg. Ward-Prowse plays it out to the wing. Defending of the desperate variety.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Goes for goal! McTominay. Kluivert. Kluivert. Manchester United cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kluivert battles to win it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Martial. It's a brilliant interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.